guys. Welcome back to the Nerd Mulisha podcast. Of course, where we read comic books into dope shit. I am here with my awesome cast members.
Sanitize that shit.
Sanitize that shit.
Damn it.
The snitch without any stitches. The spoilers here.
Yeah, dig it. Screw you, Corona.
And Padme's summertime lover,
Wait,
Superfly Eli.
What?
Merry quarantine, y'all. Merry quarantine.
I noticed you came in with a festive sweater.
I am on holiday, my good friend, and as such, I celebrate with my festive holiday sweater and my nice glass of quarantini.
Sweet. And my man over here, spoiler, is donning a new mask.
What new mask?
Which looks amazing to me.
Thank you. Shout out to Cool Cabana,
That's
Matt
really
Classic. I'm not stealing your gimmick, brother. Just a little homage.
So today we got a lot of stuff to talk about. We're going to talk about the new casting for Mandalorian. Yes. We're going to talk about some comic book stuff.
Comics!
And we're going to talk about it in this safe place. Safe space.
Bad segue. Was that a segue?
That was.
Oh,
So,
speaking of snowflakes, I'm wearing my Christmas sweater.
Yeah, you've got some snowflakes.
I'm ready for this.
In this safe place.
In this seasonal safe place.
You have snowflakes.
I do. And not a one or two are the same. I can't remember.
So I'm going to hand this off to the man.
So
Who would know?
Does that mean that you want the soy warriors, the new warriors added onto your pool, brother?
It means be careful what you say or I'm going to start crying.
The soy warriors.
The soy warriors.
These terms.
You mean I am a warrior? Yo soy warrior?
Yo soy.
That's a different comic. That comic's awesome.
Daniel Kibblesmith. He wrote some good stuff. Black Panther versus Deadpool was entertaining that I saw. But yeah, they're relaunching that 90s hit, The New Warriors, and creating these new characters. They're brothers.
Okay.
And I mean brothers. Like you and me, because we've been black for a while.
We have been black for a long time.
Yes, we have.
You guys are definitely Lusos. Was it who you say?
Usos.
So I'll get it down.
Yeah, in an attempt to flip the proverbial middle finger to, and again, 50% of your audience, they created these characters called Safe Space and Snowflake, and they're big brothers, and they're wearing pink and teal singlets. Would you like to see it? Did you see it?
I did see it.
And what did you think?
Oh man, I had many thoughts, man.
None of them good.
None of them good. Oh, jeez.
It's almost like Marvel, between they're flooding the shelves and putting out this crap. It's like, do you want the industry to die?
Hey, spoiler, you like comic books, right?
I love comic books.
I have an idea for you.
What's that?
Heroes that aren't heroes, that don't fight, that don't do anything except stay in a bubble.
Heroes?
Oh, but don't worry, it'll be $5.99 a comic.
Oh, whoa!
Oh, yes.
Is it going to have a foil cover? I love me some foil.
If you buy 100, maybe you'll get one.
Oh, jeez.
That sounds like a good marketing idea, doesn't it?
No, doesn't.
No, it does
Sounds
not.
like the kind of crap that happens at Marvel Comics all the time.
Snowflakes are meant for Christmas and or extended holidays.
I mean, oh man, it's rough, man.
I'm sorry. Snowflake is she's a
Snowflake.
You use a pronoun them, their, theirs.
Yeah. Okay.
And then Safe Space is the brother who's supposed to be he's supposed to be the strong guy of the team, But I don't know.
Oh man.
I don't think this is the answer to save the comic book industry.
You know what the answer to save the comic book industry
What is the answer, spoiler?
You drop the price. Okay, we need cheaper comics, okay? And they're going to hide it all under the guise of paper. We don't need this super gloss paper. And they're going to say that they got to pay the talent. And we know that's a lie because they're not paying the talent accordingly.
This is a true statement.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Unfortunately.
We need comics to go back to the $1.99, $2.99 tops range, and we'll see it thrive. We'll see the stuff that Ethan Van Sciver and Richard C. Meyer are doing. That's what needs to save the industry.
Do you remember Rebirth?
Yes!
I will take a $2.99.
Drawing the line at $2.99.
$2.99.
Until Marvel goes to $4.99, then
And the
we're all in.
$7.99 part ones and the X covers.
gosh.
And
Yeah, man. I mean, I collect conspiracies, man. You guys know that.
collect conspiracies.
Yeah, I love conspiracies, man.
Love it.
I could definitely see this as a conspiracy to bury comic book shops or comic books in general. Just because, you know, they already have their stories. Studios have their stories to make movies from. Marvel's been successful in creating their own stories or adapting. They really don't. If I'm looking at them, this is why they're probably just like, we really don't need comic books. Like, I mean, in my opinion, why would you create characters that your core audience, A, wouldn't be attracted to, wouldn't care for? On top of that, charge that unbelievable price during a lockdown like this.
It's baloney, homie.
It's just all bad.
That's baloney, homie.
Baloney.
I would just rather them say, I would rather DC, Marvel, whomever just come out and just be like, guys, we're just not fucking with comics no more. Like, that would be better than just to, like, do this
I'm gonna
laid out things.
I'm going to be misquoted in this, so spoiler, help me out.
Okay.
What was it, 52 that came out about 10 years ago?
Yep, the new 52.
Not the new 52, but before that, the countdown to 52.
Oh, yeah, the weekly series,
Yeah, and then it was the year break, and then you jumped into whatever it was. And you caught up. That would not be a bad idea. Hey, this month, guess what? No comics.
What happens in the real world affects the Marvel Universe, the DC Universe.
Exactly.
Everything goes on lockdown. So that's what I would say.
When it comes back like in a month, we're X amount of time in the future.
Right.
Wow, how did we get here? Then you start selling back issues or back copies of, hey, this is what was going on during that time. You're putting more product out there that people want to read instead of just, hey, you're suffering. Here's this book about twins that are safe and have snowflake powers.
Yeah, it's really, I mean, I feel strongly about it. Spoiler texted me the video on these guys, and I was watching them, and I was just like, there's a lot of stuff going out with, like, you know, these guys are SJWs, they're non-binary.
Whoa.
Yeah, I get it. But, like, my takeaway from that, you know, being close to the spoiler, and Henry, the guy who lets us use this shop.
Cool got good hair.
A beautiful man.
Yeah.
Amazing guns.
I just
it is
remember,
our right
like,
to have those guns.
I'm just watching this video, and I'm just like, Marvel's literally just saying, like, fuck you.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Henry. Like,
Oh,
you're
you
going
give us
to
your
die.
money. Cool, go fuck
You're
yourself.
gonna, like, we're going to close your shop.
Hey,
and, like,
you're
I was
supporting
just
a
like,
family. Yeah, go fuck you. It's stupid.
Yes.
Bullshit.
I've never, and again, like, if I'm at Marvel, if I'm taking this out of context, DC, same thing, but, like, this is, the distraction is, these are non-binary characters. These are SJW characters. It's the smoke screen to the real issue is you're trying to shut down fucking companies. You're trying to take food out of people's mouths, and it's just not fucking cool in my book.
And it's those independent comic book stores and companies that push the product more than you would a big industry like Walmart or Target. No offense to those. I love your sprays. I love your discount soaps. But that's not where people go for comic books. If you go to Target on a right day, you get a 2-pack of candles for $5. It's fantastic. But they're hurting the independent owner. And it's baloney.
From 2015 to 2018, you saw Marvel try and reinvent the wheel with making new or putting previous titles onto new characters just for the sake of diversity and inclusion. And that didn't work out well for us.
Right.
It did not work out well. We were already on life support. I mean, the industry was already on life support. And now this, I mean, that's just more dirt on the grave.
Gonna hurt.
Yeah, it's
going
bad.
to hurt.
Well, at least Valiant, they had the foresight and the wherewithal to order their pencils down, time's up for a month. They're going to stop creating comics. And that's what it needs right now. You need a little gap, a little timeout. You know, if everyone's going on lockdown, people can't work, they can't earn. Comics, the last thing they're going to spend their dollars on, you know, first and foremost is safety and shelter, as it should be. But yeah, we need a little
sunglasses.
What mask? Who's wearing a mask?
He's really
the Sermon Bear.
I would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for you kids and your.
He's the Sermon Bear.
Where are my snacks?
I would love to be the Sermon Bear. When I grow up,
You're old man Jenkins. It was you the whole time. You wanted to shut down the amusement park. So
I wanted to shut down the comics, so I made these guys. But yeah, man. Let's try to talk about some good stuff in comics.
All right.
What do you got?
All right. New comics dropping March 25th. Yeah. Batman Curse of the White Knight #8, written by Sean Gordon Murphy. Mm-hmm. I'm letting it stack up so I can read it in one fell swoop, but the first White Knight was spectacular.
I've read the first 3 of those.
What'd you think?
Fantastic.
Great?
Yeah, it's a continuation. It's like the White Knight never ended. It's fantastic. Highly recommend. And if you like vampires, you're going to love this comic.
Do they glitter?
They do not glitter.
All right.
Do you like Zorro?
I do.
Now, what if Zorros were vampires?
What?
Exactly. Pick up Curse of the White Knight.
Nifty.
It's fantastic.
And then
so good.
my must read every week or every month that it comes out is the X-Men versus the Fantastic Four. Number 3 drops this week. Terry Dodson, man. Did you see it? Have you seen it?
No, let's see what this looks like.
Let me put it in the Google machine here.
That's the cover artist, correct?
No, he's doing the whole book.
Really?
Yes.
He's a writer too. Good
Dude,
for him.
he's awesome. He draws.
It's beautiful.
Yes.
It reminds me of.
My fingers hurt. I'm old. I'm a boomer.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Zoomer. But it's more like
Did you call him a
I call him a
zoomer?
Zoomer. He's not a boomer.
Oh,
He's a Zoomer. He zooms past the competition. He's a Zoomer.
Yeah, we can't use those 3 little letters anymore, so I decided to rename it Entitled Crybaby Boomers. ECBs.
Yeah.
Oh,
What is
letters
it?
make words.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like a classic pinup style, but it's beautiful.
Look at that.
You can't see it out there in computer land,
Oh,
but
I'll
it's
put it
beautiful.
up. That is great. Is that Sue? Who is that girl in the middle? Who's this?
That's Emma,
No, that's Valeria Richards.
the daughter.
She's the sister of Franklin Richards.
He has a sister?
Yeah,
What?
there's Franklin. He's the most powerful.
Yeah.
Or he was the most powerful
They're
character.
both the kids of Reed and
Sue.
Oh, I
So
hope
there's
that would
Reed
be
and
a
Ice.
horrible
Well, you know,
conversation.
Sue always had that thing for Namor. Just
Did
saying.
she? Oh, wow.
And
I didn't
you know that?
I didn't
Yeah.
know that. Is that
Oh
really
yeah.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
they should just let that happen. Write that in. Drama.
Yes.
Ooh.
Namor was making her his side chick, you know, and I don't know, maybe Reed's a little cuck or I don't know.
That's why he hates mutants.
You're not going to Krakoa.
Namor is a mutant now.
Not
Yeah.
now, always.
Well, not like when he first came out.
No, always. He's always
Was
been
he in the 60s?
He's the first mutant. He was just born that way.
I
You're-
stand corrected.
You know what?
I sit corrected.
I was shocked too because I found out through the Hickman run
Yes.
where Xavier pops up and he's just like, "No, I'm not fucking going to Krakoa.
Oh, yeah,
I've been dealing with this shit forever. Like,
Yeah.
I've been mutant a while.
yeah. I've been a mutant for a long time."
See right here, and then this is the original run from back in the 80s. That hooked me. Yep.
Look at his laugh, Dr.
Yeah.
He's all like, "Ah, I killed
That's
your
how you
mom." Look at
I killed your mother.
look at his laugh.
That's,
That's
the title of the comic.
horrible.
Fantastic Four and X-Men meet. I kill your mother.
But that's Franklin when he was a little kid and he's wearing the Power Pack pajamas.
Oh, okay.
So yeah,
Wow, Franklin's been around for a while. What year was this?
that's 1980.
Okay.
1980.
Remember, I gotta tell you about the 80s: cocaine, big hair, and Lamborghinis. Or
And they don't-
DeLoreans.
The 80s don't have to
DeLoreans.
stop, my friend.
The 80s were
We
great.
can bring them back.
They don't.
At least 2 of those things you said.
We could bring them back. We could
Which
make
2?
them better.
Exactly.
All right. And then we got Road to Empire, Kree Skrull War #1 dropping. I got high hopes for that. That's going to be good stuff. The art by no, Jim Chung's not doing that one, but Jim Chung's doing the regular Empire. Beautiful, just beautiful. Hellions #1 this week. Another good X-Men book dropping.
Aliens is back?
Hellions.
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 Wait, wasn't that a X-Man? He was a guy.
No, it was a
Hellion?
team. It was a team.
Was it a team?
It had to do with
Was it the team that had Tag in it?
You mean a tag team?
No, there's a guy named Tag, and like he would touch something, and then like people would be drawn to that location. Crap, you not Google it.
There's the Google machine. Put it in.
Fact check, Google. Hey, Google.
What if Google's wrong?
Fact check Vexx.
Fact check Vexx. Mm-hmm.
I like that. It sounds catchy. Fact check Vexx. Canadian.
Yeah, it was, I think it was a black guy. It was this dude. His name was Tag, and he was part of the team.
Sweet.
Aliens. Yeah.
Okay,
they're back.
well, that's coming up.
Buy the comic. He might come back.
Yeah, he's back.
I don't
Is
know.
it on the shelves? Can I get that?
Dropping this week.
Oh, this week. Okay, yeah,
Put in
that's
your
my
pool. And then we got giant size X-Men Nightcrawler #1. I like what they're doing with these little one shots, especially Hickman.
Hickman's going to do the Nightcrawler, correct?
Hickman's doing the
Yep.
Nightcrawler. Yep.
Oh, okay.
So yep, those are some just a few of the hot books dropping this week.
Dude, in this Hickman run, this mutant stuff, I don't know if it's happened yet, but I'm waiting for this Mr. Sinister bomb drop. I feel like this guy's just chilling in the back, and like,
I love that.
and
cape.
he's gonna do some shit, man. Each time I'm reading something and he's not brought up, I'm like, this asshole's coming.
I love what they did in House and Powers was great.
Yes,
The
yes.
sass on Sinister.
Yes.
I dig it.
Where
I'll go with that.
when he killed that senator who was making fun of capes, and he came out in his cape.
I love
He's
it. Exactly.
like,
I love this take on Sinister. It's fantastic.
The only,
Hickman in
the only
general.
down part of that run was when they met the Golden Girls who were gardeners. Issue 3, you know?
Yeah.
The Golden Girl Squad. I was like, what are we doing here, Rick?
Yeah.
Oh, Blanche.
What's going on? Where's the whore one?
They just want to thank you for being their friend.
Who? There was a horror golden girl.
There was a whore in the Golden Girls. Blanche.
Oh, Blanche, yeah. Have you ever watched the Golden?
I wouldn't.
Oh wait. Are we gonna get in trouble for talking about Blanche?
No.
Okay, guys.
But I guess she was the more.
She was the original cougar.
She was
with
the original.
The OGC.
Yeah, she's the Samantha of Sex and the City.
Yeah, she was. She was the OG Samantha.
Yeah.
She was the blueprint for Samantha,
right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, Kim Cattrall.
Yeah.
I don't know who it'd be now.
So yeah, I know a lot of comic shops. They're on lockdown because of the governor's mandate, but this fine establishment, we're doing curbside pickup, and if you got a pull, and just reach out to the shop and they'll work out something. I know the owner was doing deliveries yesterday
That's what I hear.
to get the books into the hands of the fans, and he was wearing a mask, had his Purell over there, so everything was clean. Don't leave home without it. Oh yeah, cover that up. I don't want to get sued.
There it is.
Or I don't want Andre to get sued.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, hit that guy up. I don't know where he is right now. Isn't that right, Vexx?
Yes, that's so right. So, on to some, like, everybody's being shut down, so movie industry, right?
One more thing about
Okay,
Hickman.
go ahead.
I don't have enough positive things to say, so I want to say something positive. Like switch up, if that's all right.
Okay.
Jonathan Hickman. I like your style, man. It's great. It's fantastic. It's amazing.
Stealing my gimmick, Can't
It's
talk
not-
in this mess.
It's not a spoiler.
It's not.
He's
it's
cool.
not.
Terminator meets X-Men. I loved it. Power and House. It's great.
Yeah, it's
so
pretty
cool. I love reading and researching and studying and throwing all that information in between the comic where you didn't have to read it, but if you read it, it made it better and bigger. I loved it. Fantastic.
You
Wish
know
more comics
what?
could do that.
It's so funny
I
that
got my
you're,
money's worth
when
for
you
that
say
comic.
that. I feel like Hickman did with what's his name? T Coates tried to do with Black Panther.
Ta-Nehisi Coates?
Yeah, he tried to do what Hickman did successfully, like, because Black Panther was like reading like an encyclopedia for a while.
Which Panther?
The one his run, like the newest. Is he
the
still on it?
Wakanda in space? Someone?
No.
No. He did
okay.
Black Panther.
He's
and
doing Captain America right now.
but he did Black Panther.
Yes,
it was
he
just
did.
Black Panther, his run.
Okay.
When did that come out?
A couple of years ago, when the movie came out.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And, like, I think like Hickman did like a better job with the X-Men than he did with Black Panther, because I think he tried to do what Hickman did successfully, but it just didn't come off that way. It just was like.
Is that by putting those Wikipedia posts in the middle of the book?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I loved that. That was so cool.
It was.
Because you didn't have to read it. You just passed right by it.
Right. See, that's
I read it, but you could have been like, nope.
And that's what I mean. Is like
it
he
won't take
kept
away.
the story going, and then if you wanted to know more, it was in there.
Exactly.
So after you read the story, you could go back and then read the.
So
the
that's
extra
where
stuff.
Disney got the idea for the Star Wars format.
There you go.
There you go.
After you watch the movie, you go back and read the book and go, oh, that's what happened.
Except it's like where those Star Wars movies were like you had to buy the DLC later on. You at least get the content in this comic.
I hate that because it's not drawn. It's not even
It's just
lettered.
words on paper. Blah. It's like a thing.
It's a copy and paste from Wikipedia.
Yeah.
It's lame. It's not comics.
You didn't like it?
No.
You like to read it?
Oh my god!
I love to read, but I don't want to. If I read a comic book, I want to read something that's been drawn by hand.
Okay.
That's been lettered. That's just copy and paste. That's not a comic. I demand a refund. I'm gonna talk to the owner of this restaurant. Give me money.
Hit him, the owner. Hey, but be nice to the owner. I love that guy. He's great.
Did you like the new breakdown of Omega Mutants and stuff like that?
Oh, I loved all of it. Everything. This one's stronger. Oh, watch it. This one. He's a fucking asshole. Oh, that one's really cool. Yeah, I love all of it. It was great.
It was so awesome.
I don't know.
I
definitely
right.
because
agree to disagree, I guess.
if you knew nothing about the characters, they had a chance to learn.
Oh yeah, definitely. Segueing over to television movies type
Where's
stuff.
your gimmick?
Oh well,
Your whiteboard.
This today is super simple, right? We don't got too much.
This is my life. I drink.
So I got my that, and I got my that, and I got my that over here, and that's all I need today.
Stylish.
Wrestler of the
Let's
decade.
talk about, you know what? We'll talk about movies in a second, but let's talk about this right now.
Professional wrestling.
Illustrated.
The aftermath.
AJ is
AJ.
wrestler of the decade.
How do you feel about that?
I think it's good. I think he deserves it.
Amen.
We were talking about it earlier. I just feel bad that he's like has to wrestle Taker.
Why?
I mean, man.
Enlighten us. What do you know about Mark that we don't know?
I know that Mark is
Old,
man.
so's Ric Flair.
But Ric Flair,
Who's a Mark?
Mark.
You're Mark.
Oh, Undertaker is Mark.
Oh. Is it Mark Undertaker?
It's Mark Undertaker, last name redacted.
Got it.
I only said that because AJ said it. I was like, oh, we're breaking kayfabe here, huh? The Undertaker.
You called him Mark, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, he
Can't
did
do that.
Yeah. We're in the reality age still of wrestling, so
Bringing
that's
up
what we
the
do.
man's wife.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
You know what? Yeah, man. It's just AJ's such a talented wrestler, man. I don't think we've seen what he could do. Like, I don't think he's been pushed to his limits. Like, he's literally Goku, and he's not reached.
Oh,
he hasn't reached
Dragon
Super
Ball.
Saiyan. Yeah, he hasn't reached Super Saiyan God yet.
I like it.
And
previously on WWE.
Undertaker is definitely AJ's Piccolo. Like, it's
wow.
there's like.
Wow.
At one time, Piccolo was somebody.
That's fantastic. Yeah, he destroyed everything. And now Piccolo is,
he's just, you know.
Everything you guys said is like Greek to me.
It's millennial talk. There's some dude with crazy hair and they just fight. One fight takes 20 episodes. Like WWE.
Yeah.
So have they done a Daniel Bryan, AJ Styles program yet?
They've touched, I don't think they've done a program. But that's what I mean. Like, they have these sleeping dragons in their roster, and they just got to let them be fucking dragons.
No, you're going to punch, and you're going to chop, and you're going to kick. And that's it.
No.
That's all you need.
I went to a show recently. I saw a WWE show with my family recently, and that's all it was.
Yes.
Oh, and then that Corbin dude getting his head hit on like rails was hilarious.
That was good.
That was
stuff.
That's fantastic.
But see, now this is wrong.
Yeah.
The tag team of the decade, the New Day, really? Who booked this crap?
I don't know who's voting. Yes.
New Day.
That's the tag team of the decade.
Yeah, Young Bucks are definitely the tag team of the decade. I don't know how they didn't get it. I could get how they didn't get it in the sense of, like, you just got to really dislike the Young Bucks, and they have a lot of people.
Who would dislike the Young Bucks?
That's not even fair. There's 3 people.
But I think, like...
It's the Freebird rule.
I mean, like...
What's the Freebird? I'll do it, but what's the Freebird rule?
You can have a 6-man, but you don't know which 2 you're going to wrestle. That's the Freebird rule.
Wow.
Yep.
I learned something.
That's what always made it great, man, because sometimes it would be, like, Biggie and Kofi, or Biggie and...
No. Sometimes it'd be Buddy Jack and Terry Gordy, sometimes Terry Gordy and Michael P.S.H.
But I'm saying in the sense of this.
Am I going Boomer?
No.
Call me Boomer.
You're good. No, you're I'm just saying in the sense of this.
I'm
OG.
OG Boomer.
I'm an OG.
You're a goomer.
But, like, it's like, who writes in this? Is this what,
This after.
Who is it? What's his name? Who writes this in this? The guy who's, like, really famous,
yes,
pro wrestling writer?
Meltzer? No.
Okay, yeah.
No.
So, like, does Pritchard have anything
No.
to do with
This is all done by the readers. The marks.
I mean, like, I guess. Well, then I don't know how they did not win Tag Team of the Decade. I mean, these guys have...
That's Bootios.
That
is Bootios.
we gotta take this in perspective. Like, the Young Bucks are indie wrestlers who have fucking pops. Like, before they got signed, they had pops. Like, you understand how crazy that is?
They had merch and Hot Topic, man.
Yeah. Huge promotion and merch, like you were saying, before they started doing stuff. Like, you know what I mean? Like, whoa.
They changed
the game.
The
world.
They changed the game. Like, you no longer had to be an indie. You didn't have to make it to the big 2 anymore to make a living for pro wrestling, because they were just making dollars.
Hot dogs.
You know what I mean?
The Bullet Club guys, right? This is what also the same.
Well, I mean, outside of the Bullet Club, like, the Bucks were just making, like, mad amount of money outside of the Bullet Club, because when we were booking the Bucks, we weren't booking the Bucks as the Bullet Club. We were just booking them as the Bucks.
Huh.
You know what I mean? This was outside the Bullet Club. The Bullet Club was like a sprinkle on their Sunday, you know?
You know what I loved about them?
What's that?
They have a children's book. You guys know about this?
I do. I think I bought that book.
Fantastic.
It's amazing.
I have a brother who works for a school district, and he saw it, and I was like, "Whoa, dude! You should teach that to your kids."
How awesome would it be if the Bucks did a run-in on the Nerd Militia?
That would be amazing.
That would be awesome.
I would tune in for that.
Yes.
I would love to meet that.
That's called foreshadowing.
I like it.
I dig it, man.
Segue.
But the
Briscoes, yeah.
I love it.
The Briscoes were the thing. I can't believe the Shield's even here. Like,
they don't even belong in the conversation.
I was like, the Red Dragon's not here.
Have they not been a thing for like 7 years?
Yeah, man. The Gorillas of Destiny are not there. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing here?
Any of these 2 teams should be over New Day. Agreed?
Agreed.
Agree to agree.
I agree. Agree to agree.
He doesn't even know wrestling.
I don't know wrestling, but I know shopping. And I've seen the Young Buck stuff everywhere.
Look at this young AJ, man. He had
Wow.
hope in his eyes. Woo!
And he had hope in his eyes and Karen Angle on his lap.
Oh man.
Remember that angle?
Yeah.
No
I
pun
remember-
intended.
I remember that angle.
Is that Kurt Angle's sister?
No. Well, it's
It would
Kurt
be-
Angle's ex-wife.
Yeah, it'd be a little weird. It'd be a little weird if it was.
No, I don't know.
Oh man.
I don't know
See,
shit.
that's the thing about wrestling. If you're married, you keep your wife away from the industry.
Bro, have you been watching Dark Side of Wrestling?
I haven't had a chance to. I've been so busy with the lockdown.
I know.
But yeah, Benoit and Sullivan.
Yes. Oh man.
Oh, I saw that promotion.
Basically he booked
Yes.
his own divorce.
Yep.
Oh man, it's horrible.
Jeez.
30 days with Nancy, and then in real life she's leaving them for the midget. Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Oh
Here
wait,
goes.
little person. Sorry.
In the women's like
If you get a strike, I apologize.
Oh,
that's
yeah, we gotta edit.
in the
Redacted.
in the women's division of this, for sure, Tony Storm and Jordan Grace are both probably.
Tony Storm sounds like a knockoff Marvel character.
It does.
I'm Tony Storm.
Here's
No
the
resting
deal.
bitch face on her.
Here's the deal, man. That's the money maker. Because WWE has a working relationship with Marvel, right? They always like.
I do.
Or who's making WWE's comics? Is it Boom?
Oh, boom.
Yeah, boom, yeah.
Boom.
Is it Boom? They should. Tony Storm is. They
She
should
in
give her
NXT?
that.
Wow.
Yeah, she's in NXT UK, which is.
Bonk.
She should just be in NXT. Jordan Grace, she's on Impact. I was fortunate enough to do a show with Jordan Grace in New York. We did House of Glory.
Yeah,
That's cool.
the Chief.
Yep.
I like that guy.
I think.
He's got money written all over him. Yep. The Chief.
Oh, you like the Chief?
I like the Chief.
Oh
Seriously.
man, are you following him on Facebook?
I don't do that.
Lucius on Facebook.
Oh, okay. If you do,
No Facebook. No Facebook.
let me tell you, he's online, man. There's never been
Dull moment.
no, other than the Bucks, I've never met a harder working indie guy. Like he's always doing promos. He's always just doing stuff. He's really trying. He's had a tryout.
Huh.
He's had one tryout, man. And he if anybody deserves to be signed to AEW, TNA, WWE, like it's him. So Owen, please, we love you here.
Shout out to the Chief. Big ups.
Yeah, Jordan Grace is great, man. She deserves a call up soon. I mean, I know she's Impact champion, but she's a talent to look out for. So, yeah, there's that, man.
You know this is a talent to look out for?
What's that?
The Golden Boy. Rudy Rogers.
Rudy Ray Rogers?
Yeah. We saw him wrestle over at the J-Zone Con Pop.
Oh,
Yeah. He's
Rudy!
Yeah.
The little guy, the scrapper.
I
Yeah.
love Rudy.
I did not call him the little guy.
Well, I mean, like that's part of his. He's like the. I mean, I guess I could call him like the Wolverine, but I'd be like he's kind of like the Wolverine of the AOW roster, where he's like this little guy, but
Yeah.
that's what people like. You take him for granted because he's little, but then when he gets in the ring, it's rap. You know what I mean?
He's a
Like,
future world
You
champion.
think so?
I think
Speaking
so.
of cons, did you guys go to that thing?
I
It
did.
was the High Desert Con.
It was
That
phenomenal.
was fantastic. Yeah.
Great.
It's phenomenal.
It was so cool.
I hope
Yeah,
people, the guy behind it, Dave,
Big
Yeah.
Dave.
put his heart into
Yeah,
it.
it was great. I saw Comic Cult was there. There was a lot of independent vendors, which were great.
Mm-hmm.
And it
And
was
Comic
awesome.
Cult was there.
Comic Cult was there. And Comic Cult was there. It's all that matters, guys. Comic Cult
Yeah.
was there, and it was fantastic. It was super cool.
It was great, man. I'm excited.
The second one's already in
Yeah.
development.
Yeah.
Hopefully, we make it through this and we get the
awesome.
second one.
What do you
and
mean,
it'll be-
hopefully? We're gonna make it through.
We're going to make it through. We're
Give
going
the
to make it.
people hope.
We will make it through.
We made it. We're
We're
gonna
gonna body
one
slam
and
this
one.
thing.
We made it through the pig flute. We're gonna make
gonna
it
make
through.
it through this.
Wash your
Mad Cow.
hands.
Wash your hands.
What
Hit me
else?
with that.
What Y2K? What else did we make it through?
Oh man, that's
9/11.
Oh,
Give me a squirt.
let's,
A little bit.
Let's redact that one.
A little bit will do you.
Let's not throw 9/11 out
We
there,
made,
man.
we made it through it. We made it through it.
Oh,
the
man.
aftermath. of
Whoa.
9/11.
Oh yeah, that's right. You guys are all too young for 9/11. Huh?
I was not. I was 11.
Like I said, you guys are too young for
I was born in
9/11.
1990s. No, you know, honestly, this kind of breaks everything, but it was weird because I didn't know what was going on when it happened.
Yeah, nor did
It
I.
was just like school's canceled. That's weird. Everyone's crying. Like I didn't know, and because of that, a lot of my family members actually joined the military.
Oh,
Amen.
It had a huge impact. Yeah.
There you
We
go.
thank them for their service.
It's
The
huge.
great
Right.
Americans.
Can you
What?
put your gun on safety real quick? I'm gonna pull your shirt.
What?
Yeah, the flag.
Oh,
Put your
Put your guns on safety.
Put your
I don't- I don't
guns on
wanna-
safety.
why
I
are
want
you
the blood.
touching me like that? I did not consent to that. Hashtag me too.
Oh my
Hey,
God!
oh, so
Redacted.
did you want a safe space? Is that what you're telling me? You need a safe space?
It's not on my pole.
Sorry.
Moving on to TV, guys.
TV.
We got no. We've got an awesome casting, right? You guys are more excited about it, right?
My god. So, OG goes to him. I'm the second because he got into it first. So you lead this one. But
Mandalorian casting, right?
Ahsoka Tano.
One of like the best Jedi's to come out in this decade. Oh my gosh, dude.
Finally,
So
some
excited.
good Disney Star Wars.
Oh
yeah.
my
Thank you,
gosh.
Dave Filoni. Thank you for doing this.
Oh my god.
Rosario Dawson.
Yeah, great actress.
Got the
Great,
chops.
great.
Nothing against it. I mean, perfect look, strong. I don't want to say chisel face, but you know what I mean, like
Everything.
our Adam square face.
Yeah, she's got it.
Yeah.
The looks. I can't wait to see the first action scene with her in it. If they let her to go wild.
There was an interview too where she was like, "I want to do it. I'm a huge fan. Get me in. Sign me up."
I think the exact quote was, "Yes, please."
There we go.
Yeah.
Perfect. Man, I'm so excited. That character's so great in Clone Wars. If you're not watching it, watch it. It's on Disney Plus.
Between that and Sasha Banks and Gina Carano.
Yes.
Oh man.
Robert Rodriguez is going to direct an episode.
Yes, man.
Oh my
it's
gosh.
so. You know, it's like man.
Dave Filoni gets it.
Yep.
This is.
Star Wars for Star Wars fans.
Oh man, he's literally like, it makes Star Wars productions or film or whatever just look bad, like, because this guy's coming in and he's like, if you guys want like strong female leads, I got it. You just got to give a fuck. So let me show you how to
main
do
character
it.
in Clone Wars.
Yeah, he's just like, let me show you how to do this.
And if you watch Clone Wars, it shows the training. She's Anakin's apprentice. It shows everything. The latest season that's out right now gives more like continuity in between what was going on in Revenge of the Sith. They make some changes for the better. It's fantastic. I love it.
It's so awesome, man. And I'm so excited for everybody that's involved.
And Rebels. She's in Rebels too.
Is she?
Yeah. She's a main presence in Rebels.
What's the new one? What's the new animated series that just came out? Is it
Resistance?
Oh, Resistance?
Yeah.
No, which one?
You don't watch it? No? Okay.
Resistance. Watch the last 2 episodes of the first season. That's all you need to watch.
Okay.
Because it ties in with Force Awakens. It's actually kind of cool. But you have a whole 12 episodes of filler.
Okay.
but the last 2 episodes, like, oh, cool. That's an impact that happened. That's great. But no,
there's Andre's cast for every big superhero. Eddie Brock.
Eddie Brock, man. I'm telling you, you don't even need to CGI that. You just put latex on them and it's like, oh, okay. That's it.
He's Venom. He's the Thing.
Oh my gosh.
Everybody. He's Bane.
That's all you need, man.
He would make a fantastic Bane.
Like, could you imagine?
You know what they should do?
Hire me.
They should
hire me, DC. I'll make your.
They should do. There's a friend we call him Albano. I don't think he's got it yet. He's Bane incarnate in Hispanic culture. We call him Albano.
Because he goes to the gym and he works out. Yeah.
Exactly.
You would call me Albano because I'm Bane and I.
Yeah, you're Spanish Bane. Albano. Soy Albano.
Sasha Banks is in it, right? Mandalorian.
Yes.
Sasha Banks. Yep.
I don't know who yet. I don't know who or how.
We don't know who she is or how long she's going to be in it.
You know what disappointed me? I have one complaint about Mandalorian.
What's
one
that?
complaint.
Too short.
2 complaints.
It was too
I could have
short.
done 25 episodes a season.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And I'm pronouncing her name wrong. It's Ming Na Wing or something like that. She was Chun-Li in the Street Fighter movie. She's in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. You know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah. It's something like that. Fuck you. It's something like that.
No. I love it because every time we talked about this, like the best villain of all time.
She could have been long. She should have been like in 5 episodes.
Was Raul Julia as what's his name?
Oh my gosh! So if you can't tell, I'm from Hispanic descent, and one of my favorite characters ever for just Hispanic culture was Bison from Street Fighter.
Yeah.
Raul Julia.
Raul Julia. There we go.
Raul Julia.
Look at Adams. Gomez Adams. Was
Yeah.
so fantastic, and he's such a good actor. He's the only one that brought in heart. Well, Van Damme was on coke. He's the only one that brought in heart.
He really cared. But I love his line where he's like, about the like.
Oh my gosh!
You know it by heart.
Yeah.
What is it?
It was something like. I'm paraphrasing here. It's like, the day I murdered your family is a day that changed your life forever. For me, it was just another Tuesday.
I was like, whoa, dude! Who says that heartless
Man,
The Joker says that.
Does he say that?
Something like that. I just watched Dark Knight last night, so it's still fresh in my mind.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah.
But I was just like, dude, that's so devastating. But yeah, that's so funny. I never put it together that she was Chun-Li. That's so funny.
She was Chun-Li.
Okay.
Yeah.
But which episode was she in?
She's the
assassin.
when they're on Tatooine.
Ah,
Yeah,
the one who played the kid for his
Yeah, and then he ends up getting
nice.
Yeah, she's could have been she's Agent May, I believe, in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Fantastic characters, fun character actors. That would have been great. See her along. That's my only complaint about that.
The only knock on Dark Knight, but not holding up, is they using all those Nokia phones.
Oh, right.
Sounds like, why is Batman using a burner from 7-Eleven?
Yeah, right.
It was bad.
You know, a phone
But it was a good movie though.
A phone call would have sufficed. I love that line.
Yeah.
Are they using nothing but Nokia phones?
Yeah.
It looks kind of like a flip phone. It's a burner from 7-Eleven.
It might
now,
well be,
in 2020.
as a millennial, it might as well be dial-up. A Nokia flip phone, it might as well be dial-up.
What's dial-up?
It's like something that makes your computer
Get off
crappier.
the phone. I'm trying to log on to AOL. I got my free 1,000-hour disc going.
Right.
Oh jeez. Oh jeez.
Now
I remember
we're
that.
boomers.
Do you guys remember that? Like
I do.
in the internet, and then like somebody would call, or
Yeah.
like your sibling would use the phone, and
Yeah.
it'll knock you off.
Yep.
You're like, hey.
I had a
I'm on a
kid-
chat right now. I'm gonna channel my Napoleon Dynamite. I'm chatting with some hot babes.
I'm on my AOL right now. Come on.
Yeah. I remember when people were
Trying
like,
to waffle cakes and lol right now, dude. Come on.
I'm trying to talk to my friends on AIM.
My name, there you go. Yeah.
Hey, AIM was awesome, man.
Superflyeli at AOL.com/aim.
Is that real?
No. Might as well be. But no.
Your inbox is gonna get flooded with dick pics now.
You know what's funny? Whoever has that name is going to have an inbox. It ain't affect me.
Oh.
Some dude's like, what
jeez.
the fuck?
Oh man, oh man.
Dick pics?
Sheesh. I think are we missing any topics today? Did we hit all the topics we wanted to talk about?
I did have one.
Okay.
This is a controversial topic.
Okay.
Provocative even?
I would say so.
All right, let's go hit it.
How do you feel about these movies coming straight to streaming service? I love it.
I love it. I dig it. I heard that
It's my gimmick.
I love it. Or
what is it?
Dig it!
Dig it?
Oh.
Okay,
Dig it.
that's your gimmick. I'm sorry.
He's
I'm
in a
sorry.
body
I'm
slam
sorry.
now.
I'm sorry.
Chop me now. You chop like
so
a
he can
millennial.
You can touch your guns.
He didn't hit my guns, he hit my delt.
Yeah.
I don't know what things are. What's a belt?
It's the muscle ring.
I didn't go see Invisible Man. Well, I did. I lied. I did see Invisible Man, but
I want to see that movie.
I heard it's going to streaming now.
It is
so
this,
people,
as of 2 days ago. I think.
so it's on Apple TV or something like that, right? So that's going to be cool. I dig it. I think that's awesome. I think all movies that are in theaters right now should go straight to streaming. I mean, that's not the only way they're going to make their money back.
Here's the argument. Right now, what I'm hearing is it's like $20 for the weekend.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
I think.
Yep.
You pay, like, let's say it's $25. Cool.
Uh-huh.
It's yours now.
No.
You wouldn't do that.
No.
I don't like the idea of paying $20 for a movie I can only.
Because everything goes into a cloud, right?
Right.
What happens to clouds from time to time? They dissipate. Ooh, mind blown.
Okay, meet you in the middle. If I'm paying $20 to rent this movie this weekend, cool. When it comes out, I should get a free download.
You should get a tangible copy.
Oh, I'm cool with that.
So would you do 40? You get the movie for the weekend, and then when it gets up released, you get a tangible copy?
Throw in some kind of like toy or shirt, and you got me.
Ooh, hire us!
There it is. There you go.
Executive geek.
This is very strong, by the way.
What's that?
I can't say what's in it, but it's very strong.
It's the diet version of it too, right?
It is a diet version of it, yeah.
But it's still
Quarantini with extra
Germix.
It's Germans. It's like,
redacted
Germ
X.
X.
Yeah. Go and give it to you.
X gonna give it to you.
What?
Oh man, fudge. But
I think it's a good idea.
I do think it's
I
a
want
great
to see these
idea.
movies. I'm again spending $20, maybe because I'm a cheapo.
Oh, they want to.
And a wino.
So they want to. They want you to rent it for $20.
And then you lose it for 3 days. And that's it.
No, you have it for 48 hours. And
Oh, even worse! And then it's it. And it's gone. And then you have to buy it when it comes out. So I'm saying, at least if...
20, not even like, they couldn't even make it like $10 like a movie ticket price.
But I get it. It's
well,
$20.
you're not going to watch it by yourself.
Exactly. You're going to have like
your
5 or
friends
6
over,
people.
your
Yeah, so
lady.
it's like, okay,
and this
cool.
guy, in this case, his guy, you know.
Well, okay.
I am the guy.
I mean, like, that's, I guess, like, it speaks to, like, how willing I am to, like, support that I would pay that ridiculous price, knowing that it would go away, but just to, I don't know. But I guess it's bad. But it is dumb. It is dumb.
I just don't like the idea.
Why is it dumb?
Because that's a lot of money to only have something for, like, 48 hours and then, like...
But you only
it
have the movie for
disappears.
2 hours when you and your lady go into the theater.
Right, but I'm
You
not
pay the
paying-
same price.
I
The
pay
idea-
that same price if there's popcorn and other stuff involved.
It's going to be cheaper now.
I don't know, man.
I know. I love movie theaters too. But
You know what it is though? Actually, I get 100% what you're saying.
you just don't agree.
Because I'm only watching for myself and one other. You're watching for more. I get that. I'm assuming you have a family.
The spoiler walks alone.
So then 5 mirrors that reflect you. But I still more than one person.
I have my legions of ladies.
There you go.
5 mirrors.
I'm not the narcissist.
What would be awesome is if in this situation we're talking about the spoiler and his family, and it's just like mannequins with other masks on.
No, that's too much. It would be 5 mirrors, but he'd have like hats on each mirror. So when it reflected
It's
them,
a different
it'd be
mask
a different hat. It'd be a
somehow.
different
Be
mask.
5 different masks.
That's so
all right.
yeah.
We live the gimmick in the house of the spoiler.
There it is.
I like it. But you don't wear masks.
Who wears a mask?
You remember earlier and you said you don't wear masks?
I don't know how luchadors function like this. How
It's
do you
crazy,
drink?
right?
How do you drink and
Can
how
you
do you
breathe?
eat? Barely.
Man,
Barely.
you're not going to catch anything. You're going to be fine.
I disinfected
Oh,
this
man.
with the...
Hey, see, look at
What?
there is one just named
Oh.
alien. Yeah.
No.
No worries. It's just like
I haven't read the X-Men since the Age of Apocalypse.
I know
You know,
you told me
let's
this,
give
yeah.
him a hand for being right. Good job. Yeah, Vexx. Good job.
Oh, me? I thought
Yeah,
we were giving,
you.
I thought we were giving
Yeah,
Henry.
throwing us under the bus.
Boom.
for-
I
you know
was
the
right.
comic
I'm
stuff.
right from time
Don't
to time.
bring Henry's name in. He's not even here right now.
Yeah,
Henry's not here.
I'm right from time to time.
He's home.
I get one.
Home in his mansion.
Mansion. This kid. Chop him. Give him a chop.
Ah,
The only kid I'm a kid to is my mother.
Word to your mother. Son!
Oh.
all right.
Oh, took it.
So there we are.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
All right, guys. Well, if you guys notice, there's a little something new sitting on the desk here. You guys know the gist of it. You guys like, comment, subscribe, share the video. You're entered in to win this. We have the Jason Red Ranger Gold Ranger combo pack, and we have this Tommy and a Putty. I don't know why they teamed up with a Putty.
It's the only way you can get a Putty as a figure outside of like a figure arts or whatever.
Oh, is that right?
No, yeah.
I would have
So
rather
been
like
collect-
Scorpina or something. You know, like
Oh, that'd have been sick as shit.
Yeah,
or even
I
a Rita Repulsa.
yeah, something. But okay, whatever. We'll get the Putty.
But it's cool because before the Lightning collection, they had the what were they? The black box ones.
Okay, yeah.
Anyways, they had no Putty. This is the first time you can get a Putty figure.
Well, there you go.
That's
Your
super
first
exciting
chance to get a Putty for free 95. All you gotta do is like, comment, subscribe, share this video. So like I said, we have the Red Ranger, Gold Ranger pack. We have Tommy and a Putty, Green Ranger Putty. The end of this month, our last podcast of the month, we will announce our subscriber winners and send these out to you in boxes. Let us know what's up. And as usual, guys, thanks for stopping by the Nerd Militia podcast.
Can I say something beautiful to
Say
your
something.
people out there?
Say something awesome.
What do you mean by your people?
What do you mean by your people?
The internet people. What do you mean by your people?
What do you
mean
mean
by
by
your
your people?
How about
Nerds.
Hey,
Okay.
can I say something to our people?
There it is. Go ahead, address them.
There we go. Thank you guys for spending this time with us. Thank you guys for spending this time with a lot of people on the internet. And hopefully, and shortly soon, this will all blow over or be done.
There is no hopefully. It's gonna blow over. It's done.
And there we go.
It's all a false flag.
Also, guys, today.
all-
Wash your hands.
Sorry.
But in all this time and all these places, you can sit down and watch people on a camera. You chose to watch us.
There it
And
is.
for that, I'm out. When I get home, I'll drink to that.
Also, guys, we will be starting a Patreon up, and you could donate to us for as little as $1 a month. There is going to be a specific tier for our wonderful home, Comic Cult, where all subscription funding will go to that in this time of shutdown.
It'd be kind of cool if they could sell some merch in there, like those shirts, huh?
Very well.
Good.
And there will be shirts attached.
If you like comics and you need a comic fix, please hit up Comic Cult on Facebook.
Definitely.
That's all I can
Definitely.
say.
They deliver.
They deliver. They'll hook it up. This is a great time to read. It's a great time to get caught up on a lot of comics you've been sitting on or want to gather more of. Find us on Facebook, please.
There it is. Get yourself a snazzy shirt
Yeah.
with your comic. You know what I mean? There it is. Right here, you know,
Look at this shirt.
support the
Look at
brand.
this
Join the
shirt.
militia.
I'm gonna
Join
give my
us.
shirt back, by the way.
No,
Okay, fine.
I have 2 now.
Ah!
You tricked me again, Vexx. You tricked me again.
And as usual, guys, thanks for stopping by. Stay excellent.
Uhuru!